All right. We are here with our special guest, Lorraine and Jeff, all the way from England.
Hello.
Say hello.
Hi. Hello.
We're going to Napa.
That's it?
Wine Cave and
It's a
tour.
wine cave.
Then we're heading to lunch at the Bear at Stanley Ranch, and then on to Darius for a final wine tasting.
We have just arrived at
Palmaz.
Palmaz is a vineyard cave. It's a cave, right?
Wine Cave.
Wine cave. Beautiful day in Napa. Can you see the grapes? There's grapes. Can you see the grapes?
Shayenne, Jordan, welcome. Nice to meet you as well.
That's my Uncle Louie.
How we met?
Met Uncle Louie.
Yep. This
Hi
is
there.
Jeff.
Jeff? Jordan. Very nice to have you here. Just the five of us today? Excellent. Well, we're excited to have you. Have either of you visited us here before?
Never.
First time for everyone?
First time.
Excellent. Well, you got in early before it's unbearably hot today.
Yeah.
And because we're here a little early, my plan is to get you up to the rooftop bar where we have an opportunity to enjoy the view and a little glass of wine.
Perfect.
After some time on the terrace, we'll walk through the wine cave. The cave gets a lot of attention here. I think the outside's the star of the show.
Yeah.
The vineyards where the wine comes from. But the cave is an 18-story deep wine cave, so
Oh.
it's not to be ignored either. So we'll do some time outside, some time in the cave, and then we'll sit down in a formal dining room for a wine and food.
Cool.
You up for it?
Awesome.
All right. We bought the land out of Vineyard and Winery in 1997.
So we're getting a special tour from Jordan.
Come on in, head straight, and then to the right, there's a couple of restrooms there.
He's our wonderful guide today. First.
Single occupant restrooms there.
Okay.
Well, we have one right back here. You can hang out in the lounge.
Yes. We are here at Palmaz. It's called Palmaz. Lovely.
And from this exact little point, you could see that 100-year-old home that I was referencing.
Okay.
So that's where our founders live today. They spent about 7 years refurbishing the home. And
That's
The
100-year-old.
mansion?
1881.
It's like a mansion, right?
Yeah.
Like Downton Abbey.
Yeah, so it goes 4 stories, 2 levels underground. So back in the 1880s, a German family dug out a giant pit, lined it with stones for their wine cellar. And a German family planted the vineyard to the right of the home in 1877. So the first wine made on the property, 1881.
Wow.
There was a very successful winery here at the time called Cedar Knoll Vineyard Company, but it collapsed during the Prohibition era.
Wow, Jordan just gave us a lay of the land pretty much. And he's been here 13 years now, so he really knows his stuff. This whole it's what is it called?
Palmas.
Palmaz.
Palmaz.
It's 62 acres and they have a wine cave. And all that mountain is part of this vineyard. Where are you?
Okay.
Hey Gallagher.
Oh, he's up there.
Sure. I'll be down here drinking wine. See you later.
Jordan, this is not open to the public. You gotta make an appointment.
Yes, this is a very private property. It's also the private residence of our founders
Ah.
and their kids and grandkids. So there's 3 generations that live here. So we don't have many visitors daily, and all visitors are by appointment.
Cool. Okay, we're going up. We're going up. Stay there. Jordan's gonna bring the wine up here.
So we're gonna come down.
Ah,
I'll come down.
Jordan will come down. They said.
Sorry, Jordan.
Why not? It's prettier up there.
It's prettier up there.
Okay.
Okay.
I didn't think everyone could do the stairs.
You're the
because
expert. We'll
Because
trust
of the
you.
handicap parking, I didn't think people
Well,
could do the
it's
stairs.
his
so.
feet. If he's not too bad,
why I
he's
didn't.
nice.
Yeah, otherwise I would have suggested coming up.
Oh, okay.
The
Jeff
handicap
is
designation. I didn't think
Jeff
was
is
possible.
feeling good.
All right,
Has
good.
rheumatoid arthritis.
Yeah, I
That's his
hear
feet. And his belly.
Oh yeah,
Joints.
much
Everything.
better. Yeah.
Yeah, and you get some shade up here too. The delicate color and other methods. This wine is aged in stainless steel and neutral oak barrels that we've used a couple times before to keep it light, keep it clean. This is the 2024 Rosé.
That smells so good. I can smell it. It's just thank you, sir.
Cheers to you.
Cheers.
Thank you for coming.
Cheers. Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Smells good.
Crisp. That's the plan, you know, something crisp and clean.
Yes.
We produce 75% of our wines are Cabernet Sauvignon dominant wines, which are very powerful and heavy. And on a day like today, I would only want to see them in the cave or well after sunset. So kind of enjoying the outdoor settings, eating meals during the day outdoors. The light wines that we make, rosé, we produce a very small amount of dry Riesling, and then a little bit of Chardonnay, which you'll taste Chardonnay today with me, and a very tiny amount of a Muscat Canelli as a dessert wine. It's not a late harvested sticky wine. We just pick it early and don't let the sugar go to alcohol all the way. But this time of year, you're talking about pairing it with peaches and cream desserts and those lighter, more savory things. Usually we don't throw anything too sweet at the dessert wine because the dessert wine's already sweet.
So we got a brief background on how they do their winemaking here. It's called gravity flow, where they use gravity to, I guess, filter, and that's the only vineyard here in this region that does gravity flow. So we are about to go into the wine cave to take a look at their process. Learning a lot today. See, if I like the subject matter, I pay attention. So that's where we're headed, and I'm gonna give this back to Jordan. Thank you. And there's Jennifer Lopez on the right, and there's Adam Levine.
Adam Levine.
Our winemaker, Doug Mitchell, he's been making wine here for 18 years. However, he's been an apprentice for 17 of those years. This is his first shot at head winemaking.
Wow.
Now, he got trained by an expert in winemaking for 45 years. Now, this is what we call the crush pad. In the winemaking process, what that tells me is this is where grapes are received, sorted, and crushed. We do all the winemaking underground. The sun that's going to be pounding on those grapes today will also be pounding on you. It's not very fun, right? Grapes can dry out, they can shrivel, they can raisin, they can dehydrate. So we actually end up picking our grapes between 2 and 4 in the morning when the temperatures are very cold, transport them into the cave. They'll never see the light of day. They stay colder, crunchier, crisper, better color, better acidity, richer flavor. We're going to dump those grape clusters through these series of machines. This one is from California, this one is from Oregon, and the rest is going to be from Bordeaux. Now, these orange pieces from Bordeaux have a relatively new upgrade, 2018. The old destemmer that we had was almost like a tumble dryer scraping the grapes off. The long clustered grape stem was broken into several small pieces that we then sort through meticulously by hand so we have fewer step pivot. And we park it right underneath here and fill it. Mimicking garage style movements of slide this bucket under here while I do this. Fermentation of 30 days sped up at about 1,000 times. So we start pink with warm air, just the warm air you use.
That is so high tech.
That is the coolest thing.
And it hasn't changed how we make the wine, but it's like giving the winemaker a microscope into the process. They're great. And then there's the artistic side of the winemaker. Maybe the winemaker says, I believe table wines are the most important wines. So I'm going to take this really rough grape in this really bitter area. I'm going to soften it so everybody can have a wine to drink every day with their family. Conversely, some people can say, you know what? If we're getting an old barrel, it's one that we already used here, so we're not bringing in anyone's barrel.
That acoustic is perfect for karaoke.
Feel free.
Is there an AC down here, Jordan? No.
that?
Air conditioned? No.
No.
This is natural.
Yeah, the only place in the cave we air condition is the Chardonnay tunnel, which you're not in, and then the offices.
Wow, this place is so
Yeah. Cool. It's quite comfortable on a day like this.
Yes, I can sleep here.
Yeah.
Put a tent.
Over here, these barrels laying down for a different company. The barrels are softer, smoother. But we have 12 different types of brand new barrels with 12 different intensities of how much oak and char and seasoning the wine will pour. Every year that changes based off the weather.
It's amazing the sound acoustic here. There's echo. It changes.
Yeah,
It's
cool. Yeah, add a bunch of wine to it, it gets even better.
I'm sure.
Start with the first wine and food pairing, and then I'll give you the big overview and let you kind of run with it. We're going to start on the left with the 2019 Chardonnay. I recommend swirling this wine. It's a 6-year-old Chardonnay. And getting your nose as far in there as you can.
As far as...
Yeah, so a lot of people just try to smell wine like this, and there's a great distance from there. You're supposed to lean it. That's what this little bowl is for. Because half of taste comes from your sense of smell, right? But this wine was in oak for 7 months. Now in bottle for 5 years. Drink this wine slowly. People see it as white wine and they want to gulp it as a refreshment. The oak should be settled on the tongue for 2-3 seconds and then you swallow the wine. But this wine is not delicate and refreshing. It's designed to pair with protein, a heartier meal. Today we're going to have it with a pesto chicken salad. And then as you swallow the wine, those layers and layers and layers of flavor for 15, 20, 25 seconds, that's the refinement of spice and flavor that will pair well with the food. But that astringency you're feeling from the wood or the acidity of the grape itself.
Check out the legs on this.
It's beautiful, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't water down the wines here. They are. Now I encourage you to have the bite on the left. This is a pesto chicken salad, a little bit of herb on a radish. Bon appetit. And I think the experienced wine taster will realize how soft and smooth this wine is, and how the flavors of basil and pesto are allowed to flourish with the wine, not really competing for your attention, but how the wine kind of blends into the food very elegantly. That's the main goal of our wine and food pairings, is to create this elegant interaction.
I loved it when you were talking. I had my eyes closed. And I was experiencing all the different goodness. It's like I'm dreaming. This is really
Well, you're speaking to our hearts. I mean, that's why we go so crazy to do all of this, and why I've been doing this for 21 years. You have 2019 Napa Cabernet. On the right, these two wines, I want you to compare them. It's 2021 Napa Cabernet. I want you to start with the 2019 as kind of the older wine. It's a little more polished, it's a little less rugged, it's a little less abrasive. Really beautiful fruit on the nose of that one. Underneath that fruit, you get some nice spice. That wine, much like the Chardonnay, starts so delicate and soft, but it'll take you to that dry place that Cabernet's known to take you. I feel like it takes you there so tapered, so elegantly. Yeah, exactly. That's what I say. So I always say
It's been amazing. So I think this is the creme of the creme. And the pairings were wonderful.
Yeah.
And I'm very limited into what I will try, but everything I've
was
enjoyed.
good, huh?
Oh yeah, very, very good.
That goat cheese just comes out of your nose.
The food is amazing, by the way. The wines are great, but the food is really...
Cheers. Thank you for
We're having so much fun doing this. Thank you for being. Thanks for joining us at our table. This was the dream.
This is my first wine tasting.
Jordan, thank you very
Ton
much.
of fun.
That was very...
Thank you for starting the day.
Thank you.
Very nice to meet you. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks so much.
Thank
That's
you.
amazing.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for all of your time. Well, I know.
Lorraine,
Hello.
did you enjoy
It
it?
was the most fantastic thing I've ever been to. The wine, the pairings, awesome, absolutely awesome. My first wine.
So nice to meet you.
My first ever wine.
That was the best wine tasting. He was really good. Jordan was really, really good. And the day has just started. I'm glad Jamie convinced me to Uber them around. Next time I'm not even gonna double think.